Listen to this frenzy for L.A. Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, L.A. Knight.
Knight made headlines when he became a breakout superstar. Now he's on the type of ascent that can't be stopped.
Somehow this superstar's got to find a way to just shut things down for AJ Styles. Shut down his total offensive repertoire if he hopes to come out here with a win.
Tonight just became phenomenal.
A terrific striker, a master purveyor of high-flying, innovative offense.
AJ Styles has competed at this level for decades. Such a special
And his opponent,
athlete.
representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is in a class by himself, continually adding to his accolades with every single match.
A Grand Slam champion in WWE night after night lives up to the moniker of phenomenal.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic.
Yeah, another one's imminent tonight.
Throughout his illustrious career, one word has best described AJ Styles: phenomenal. A single word that tells you everything you need to know about this man.
Against all odds, even against the most nefarious forces, AJ Styles has consistently risen to the top. It's that sort of determination that has earned AJ accolades the world over.
We'll see if AJ lives up to that phenomenal moniker here tonight.
But let's stop messing around and turn our attention to L.A. Knight, a man who likes to have a little fun inside the ring and who lives the good life outside of it. When L.A. Knight steps through the ropes, it's showtime.
He's flashy, I'll give him that. But what really impresses me about Knight is how he gets down to business when the bell rings. He shows off, and he shows up.
Big-time knee lariat combo.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
Back suplex, no. Driven down.
He's getting a little battered now.
L.A. Knight backing up that top with some masterful in-ring work.
So much damage inflicted.
And Styles is taking a lot of offense now.
L.A. is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Left by the turnbuckles. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. When you've had the career AJ Styles has, you have to think one of the advantages is that you can shift strategies on a dime.
Exactly right, and he shouldn't be afraid to do so. If I'm in Styles' ear, I'm telling him, don't lock yourself into one strategy. He knows it all, so use it all. Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Up high, cross body.
Into the pin attempt. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Look out!
Slingshot, senton, yes.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Strong kick. Momentum really on AJ's side now.
Styles truly using everything at his disposal. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Side kick finds the mark.
Watch out. German suplex. What are they doing here?
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Count out may be imminent here.
Really testing fate right now.
And Knight puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Time now for Knight to battle back into this fight.
It's over. LA Knight scores the victory.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
A big loss after that count out.
The winner looks a bit let down that this is the way the match ended. Perhaps he should have tried to break the count at the end there. There is a chill in the air.
The arrival of the bewitching duo of Fire and Dawn.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
These two women are self-proclaimed practitioners and scholars of the dark arts.
And they're not afraid to use their dark powers to get ahead in WWE.
Mischievous, devious, cunning, all part of Fire and Dawn's dark personas. The unholy union, as dangerous as they are disturbing.
Fire and Dawn ready to conjure up a win. The EST is here. This is going to be good.
And their opponents, first from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Before dominating here in WWE, she was a decorated collegiate athlete.
Yeah, but let's talk about some of that dominance here in WWE, Michael. Bianca Belair, a former Royal Rumble winner, a multi-time women's champion as well.
It's starting to look like there truly aren't any limits that Bianca Belair can't reach.
The EST Bianca Belair always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet.
The Pirate Princess is no more. She is now a warrior in control.
One of the top high flyers in women's division history.
And representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
After setting sail away from WWE, Sane once again dominated Japan and returned with a new attitude.
A new attitude and tons of momentum.
Is that you? Oh, that is you, yeah! Ow.
Kyrie's saying a true threat from every inch of the ring.
A Pirate's mentality in the air, but also a complete warrior on the ground.
And that's why Kyrie is always in control.
When we see the dark duo of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, we're looking at a team who's hungry and on the hunt for victims.
When you call yourselves the unholy union, you're not exactly mentoring rookies. This team's not just dangerous. These women possess a...
And she goes for the pin. She was close to the end there.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Stomp to the leg.
She's going up.
Top rope here.
Up. Wait. Is she? Yep, looking for the submission. Diving forearm connects. Hip tossing her way out of a bad situation.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Boot right in the jaw. That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
So ruthless.
And now she hightails it out of the ring.
Nothing wrong there, just dictating the pace. Clothesline!
And whatever the game plan, it didn't look to work out for Alba there.
Bianca Belair staking her claim here as the EST. Here's a cover.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
And Alba only finds herself on the defensive.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on.
Bang! Russian leg sweep. Here comes that rolling fireman's carry.
Nice rolling fireman's carry.
And finds a counter.
Hard forearm shot. And there's more. My goodness.
Clubbing forearm.
Alba Fire with the goalie ball.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the off into the pin.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
And some effective offense with that one.
Oh! Ooh. Barrage of forearms to the back.
Wow. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
What a forearm. Belair goes down low. Picking up speed.
Shining star press. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Oh!
Bianca's displaying dominance.
Dawn's being systematically worked on.
Look at this series of forearms over and over again. Wow. Super kick. Fire scaling the turnbuckles.
From the top.
Big mistake there, Corey. Oh, she knows that now. Bianca Belair pulling one out of Beth Phoenix's playbook with a glam slam. Oh!
The EST looking to secure the win. KOD.
Did Belair just close this out?
2 count. And what's going on here?
Ah, some taunting going on.
You know, I can't say I'm surprised.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io was done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Well, Rey would never stoop to the levels Io Sky has to get to the top.
Michin ready to bring a beatdown.
Now she's still the head baddie in charge, but now she's also too sweet.
And representing the OC from Fontana, California, Michin!
Michin looking to throw down like the baddie she is.
Yeah, Michin has competed all over the world. You simply cannot discount her success thus far.
Michin ready to prove she belongs at the top of this division.
Determination in her eyes. She is more than ready for competition.
The genius of the Sky, poised and ready for action here tonight.
There are superstars, and then there are superstars. And guess which category Io fits into? Larger than life, unafraid of just going for it in the ring. Sky is everything you could possibly want in a competitor.
Sky has really redefined what it means to be a high flyer in WWE, and she's looking ready to do it again tonight.
And then we've got Michin, a superstar with
Cover! She breaks the count quick.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh, that wasn't pretty, but it was effective. Solid connection. We know Io Sky has the ability, but could her lack of size be a detriment in this match?
Like many superstars of her stature, Cole, we know it's more about the size of the fight in the dog than the size of the dog in the fight. And Io Sky is bursting at the seams with that fighting spirit.
Wow, belly to belly. Up to the top rope now.
oh boy, that's a determined stare that's come across her.
Sky high.
Whoa, what a landing! Just crashing down with high impact. Io able to fend her off. And Io Sky clearly wants a fight. No!
Oh, straight to the floor.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Fails to connect on the springboard. Spine buster. Uh-oh, this is not going to be good. Oh, leg breaker.
Oh, nice balance into the knee drop.
And Michin won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
Yeah, Io Sky looked energized on that one.
Oh, man, taking cover. Fending off a 2 count there.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Double leg takedown. Stop. Ah, jeez. Io's capturing the momentum now.
The unrelenting fighting spirit of Io Sky just flying. Big collision on the splash.
And into the count. 2. Just after 2.
She's still as determined as ever.
And Michin reverses it.
Michin is going to
Stepping things up a little bit. This superstar starting to build.
Here it comes.
strike after strike, blow after blow.
Is it enough? 2. She kicks out with authority after 2.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Springboard misses the target. Springboard! Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
No, that was a harebrained idea to try that.
Was trying to find a way to attack, but completely wiped out. This is what you get when you trifle with Michin. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Things not going how she'd like.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Io in a daze. Could be over soon.
That unraveled on Michin.
Jack.
She thinks she has it. Big kick out.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
Delivering nasty stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. And one more for good measure.
Planning on what to do next.
Flinged across the way. Shoulders down.
It only gets a 1 count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Michin has lost any momentum here.
Michin trying to withstand this urge.
Oof, putting their full weight on the arm. Turned that one around. This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut.
And another.
Oh, face first. Oh, catapulted down on the opponent. For the win.
She breaks the ref's count.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Io looking for a submission, face first. Can she finish it? Here it is. Koji clutch.
Oh, my goodness. This may be over quick. Can she hit? And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. The springboard attack fails to land.
She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good. Look out!
Suicide dive.
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
This capacity crowd is really willing these competitors on.
It's moments like this that show you what you're made of.
And a boot in the face.
Michin telling her opponent to bring it.
Taking aim to the back of the neck.
She wants it one more time. In defeat. The lights are dimming for Sky.
The cover. No, 2 count.
She just won't stay down. You can sense what her intentions are here. The dive!
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
She's sent back in under the ropes. She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Oh, look out. Nobody home for that one. Sit-out mat slam.
Kick to the back.
Sky might be looking to fly.
Take off.
Big miss right there.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
And that failed to hit the mark. Working on the leg.
And Io Sky wants more from her opponent.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Oh my gosh!
Attack to the midsection.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Kick to the stomach.
If this works, it could change the course of the match.
She's rising back up on those wobbly legs. Launching.
Diving front drop kick.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
There it is. Io Sky is your winner.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
This one ends in a loss for Michin.
She did all she could, but Michin just fell short in the end.
But she's not one to get too discouraged. She'll bounce back from this.
arrived.
Time to fight, Owens, fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Well, he calls himself the prize fighter, and he's earned that moniker as of late.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. You have to remember main event battles with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Roman Reigns.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize.
Burn the ships. Baron Corbin is raring for a fight.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The lone wolf mentality is back. No one's safe.
And his opponent from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron
I'd like to preface this by saying Corey Graves' comments about Baron Corbin are paid for by friends of Corbin.
That's inaccurate. Corbin doesn't pay me anything to be his friend.
This man's got to make the most of his opportunities before Kevin Owens creates chaos.
Yeah, once Owens takes control, this match is over.
And here's a guy who never met a fight he didn't like. Kevin Owens looking a lot more like his old self of late.
This is not the guy who picked fights, Cole. This is the guy who won them. He thinks people forgot this is the Kevin Owens show. And you are seeing the KO who stormed WWE and punched John Cena in the mouth. Kevin Owens is moving with purpose. He's moving with aggression these days.
You said he calls it the Kevin Owens show, Corey. And by the look in his eyes, you might be proven right.
He's squaring off against Baron Corbin.
Soaring.
Nobody home on that. Kevin Owens with the evasion. Yikes.
Doing whatever it takes. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. Big forearm.
We see the look in Baron Corbin's eyes. Based on how well you know Corbin, what can we expect to see from him in this battle, Corey?
Well, since I'm one of Corbin's closest confidants, I'll let you know that he plans to ravage his opponent with an offensive siege they've never seen before. Surgically precise strikes and awe-inspiring power.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Corbin causing damage, causing harm.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
He's got him up.
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Whatever's planned here can't be good.
Snake eyes.
He thinks he has it.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
He's still in this. Oh! And that's a lot of blood starting to pour from Owens' head.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop, too. Baron taking a step.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Baron.
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Shoulder tackle. Just mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Owens running into some trouble.
What pop?
Here's the cover. Almost 2.5.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Big forearm.
Oh, the physicality ended.
Stun, Owens, stun. KO can end this now.
Here's a cover. Could be it. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens!
Baron Corbin was definitely not expecting to lose tonight.
Not at all what Corbin wanted. This might only increase his rage.
Truly glorious arrival.
A multiple-time champion around the world. There is no one else as glorious.
I can think of some people.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Weighing in at 235 pounds, the glorious Robert Roode!
Well, according to Robert Roode, no one measures up in the ring or on the entrance ramp.
Because nobody makes an instant impact quite like Robert Roode does. He's held the NXT title, Tag Team Championships, the United States title. Robert Roode is all business.
Robert Roode has tasted success both as a tag team competitor and in singles action.
And you know, Byron, he's proved he's dangerous in any situation, any night of the week.
Yeah, like it or not, Michael, Robert Roode has made a career out of making the most out of his opportunities.
Roode is a serious threat to any superstar, and Robert Roode is always ready to get his hands dirty.
Austin Theory is ready for action.
And he can go all day.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory!
Already so many titles and major wins to this young man's name.
Nobody wants to see it, or you.
It looks like Theory brought all of his friends in the ring with him tonight.
Oh, watch your mouth, Cole. You are looking at the youngest United States champion and Mr. Money in the Bank ever.
How did that cash-in go?
Well, I can't. Well, I don't have that information readily available. Usually the guys at 2K are great about giving me the stats. I'll get back to you.
Ready to live in the now, Austin Theory has had quite the career so far. The youngest United States champion of all time. Say what you want about him, but Theory's abilities are nothing short of amazing.
And the sky is the limit for someone of Theory's caliber. Not that there are many superstars of his caliber.
There's no telling just how far Austin Theory will go with this kind of career trajectory.
And let's turn our attention to the glorious Robert Roode for just a moment. This is a man who carries himself like a champion and has the veteran resume to back up everything he says. Again, truly glorious.
Solid punch. Oh, what a clothesline.
You know, if Robert Roode can leverage his 2 decades of experience in this matchup, it could be enough to get the win. The more he utilizes all of that incredible knowledge, the more dangerous he'll be tonight.
That's smart thinking, and I'm sure Roode won't hesitate to put those veteran ring smarts to work. Robert Roode is full of confidence now, and he's letting the WWE fans know it. Caving in the abdomen. Enabled to counter.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Measuring. Oh, face stopped.
That's one of the hardest hits Roode has taken thus far.
Yeah, Theory is putting his natural talent to good use with that.
Very effective.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here. And this just goes to show you how confident Robert Roode must feel. There was some power behind that punch. Over the top rope. Oh,
This is vicious.
now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Targeting the throat there.
Oh, red in there.
Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. And that holds Theory back. Quick thinking from Theory.
Beautiful.
Oh, this is turning into a real Donnybrook here.
Fists are flying back and forth, and down he goes.
This superstar's rocked, and this superstar apparently has decided he's had enough of this.
Yeah, walking away.
Discretion's the better part of valor.
How about calling it a retreating?
Whoa! No
Who the hell?
retreat for
What's
you.
he doing here?
This just went from bad to worse.
Corey, this couldn't do it. His arm shot off the mat before one.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Snap power slam. Austin looking to embarrass his opponent. Arm smash in the corner.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Austin Theory hoisting him up.
Brainbuster to the knee.
Theory showing what it looks like to be on top of the world and on top of your game.
When it comes to this rivalry, I think we all thought cooler heads would end up prevailing, but that has absolutely not been the case.
Oh yeah, Michael, right now there is nothing that can stop the collision course that these superstars are on.
Sure, it's been messy, but that's part of this business. Not every rivalry is a sportsmanlike affair where you shake hands before and after every match.
But this is very much the opposite. Ooh, man, devastating knee to the neck.
He's on his heels a bit now.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
This DDT, glorious DDT. Rude stamping an end to this. 2, and they're still in this.
What? How on earth did Theory manage to kick out of that? I cannot believe what we are seeing out of him tonight.
Believe it, Saxton.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Punch right in the head.
He's able to fend off the attack. What a pump kick.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Big boot to the gut,
A clubbing forearm.
Oh, just gouging the face.
Face gouge. Oh, God.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Clothesline.
Right in the back of the neck. Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And Theory's maintaining the advantage now.
Rude needs to find a spark.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
His defenses have fallen, and soon he may too.
And he has just taken it.
From the top.
He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
Vicious knee drop.
Boom, right in the button. Oh, what a clothesline.
What are we about to... Ooh!
Who won the race? Charlie's horse. Austin Theory looking to end this. For ataxia. Rude felt the full force of that one.
There's 2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Austin Theory.
Oh, yeah, way to prove the doubters wrong.
It was definitely a hard-fought victory as they had something to prove going into this.
Well, it looks like the earlier show of disrespect really lit a fire underneath them.
Quite simply, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Hustle, loyalty, and respect is not just a motto for John Cena. It's a way of life.
He is arguably the most decorated WWE superstar of all time and the standard bearer of this company.
Cena never gives up, never lets the pressure get to him.
Well, gentlemen, the pressure is on for Cena tonight.
Don't you dare be sour! Clap for the greatest thing going and feel the power!
One of the most entertaining and successful teams in WWE, the New Day.
Enough with these guys already.
It's the New Day!
And his opponent, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Three very successful competitors, but even better as a group.
Kofi Kingston, a world champion. Big E won Money in the Bank and the WWE title. And let's not forget King Woods.
And Corey, all of that success is a testament to the power of positivity.
Big E set for competition here tonight. Looks as focused as he ever has, maybe even more so.
We know Big E knows how to turn it on when the lights shine bright, and tonight is no different. This is a Big E to be feared.
Certainly a Big E to be watched closely.
And he's matched up with John Cena, someone who really practices what he preaches with the phrase, never give up.
They don't call him Big Match John because he takes a night off. Cena's calling cards are grit and determination, and he's been throwing them down for about 20 years or so now. If you draw him as an opponent, you better come correct, because he is not one to take it easy on anybody.
Springboard stunner! Just in the cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Oh, costly error there. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Put her in position now.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Big E is obviously known for his size and power, but he's also surprisingly agile. Corey, what do you think is Big E's best bet here? To rely on the expected, that size and power, or to perhaps focus on that surprising speed?
At the end of the day, Cole, Big E can slow down like anyone else, but his power will never leave him. I think it's pretty obvious what he must do. Rely on the power.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Oh, God, face first!
Oh, dear, this doesn't look good.
That's a free fall.
And he goes for the pin! No, kicks out!
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Oh, and a double axe handle! Incredible height. Big E climbs. What's on his mind?
Taking flight.
What? Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Clubbing blows. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Big E is relying on that power, and it's giving him the advantage right now.
Taking a few hard shots, and John Cena looked a bit threadbare.
Yeah, Big E brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
crushing their opponent. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Turning the tables there. And the man many consider the greatest of all time playing to the crowd. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Michinoku driver!
Able to sidestep it.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Big E.
What a splash. Big E with dangerous intent.
Flipping the switch from straight positivity to purely punishing.
Springboard.
Into the stunner.
Does he have him here? And the count stopped short of 2.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Oh, a springboard stunner by Cena. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And I think it's clear that Big E is feeling the physicality of this match.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
This is when Big E really needs to hear that New Day Rock chant and get those massive hip flexors moving.
Okay, Byron, leave the table. Go start your chant.
I will.
Big forearm. Cena looking to close this one out. Here it comes.
Is that all she wrote for Big E? Shoulders down.
And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
A tough loss for Big E here.
I can't get over this. Big E goes down in defeat.
Now Big E's even more dangerous than ever because he's hungry for a win. Get ready for the whole damn show.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
A man who lives his life way up high. A man who's held multiple world titles, been the face of ECW. RVD is a man who sets the bar very high.
Guys, there is only one Rob Van Dam.
Here we go, guys.
And his opponents, first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 218 pounds, Kenny Omega!
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form. He is in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Phenom Death.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice.
He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
Three superstars in the ring, and here we go with our triple threat match.
Three determined superstars, I'd say. They all believe this is their match to win.
Well, I did the math, and they've each got a clean 33.3% chance of victory.
He's taking this to the floor now. Strong suplex.
Ooh, chuck that chair right out.
On a German suplex. Boom, what impact.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Wrist lock applied. Oh, man, look at this power.
He's turning the tables.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Able to reverse. Van Dam was scouted there. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Great reversal. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
A totally ill-advised decision there.
Maybe slight hesitation there caused the outcome.
Corey, there are so many variables in a triple threat. Does that make it possible to execute any sort of strategy?
Oh, everybody's got a plan until they get drilled in the face. Got to watch your back. The shot that hurts the most is the one you don't see coming.
Byron, how do you plan for a battle like this?
Well, I try and fight out of a corner because then at least you see everything that's in front of you.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer
Makes the cover. He's able to kick out before two.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Caught with a punch.
Running bulldog.
Side kick finds the mark. Oh, what a boot.
Hoisted up. Burning hammer.
Into the corner now. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
The temple's getting rattled. Vaulting plancha, incredible.
It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
Oh, God.
Oh, look at this. Arm wrench. Fall by a lariat right to the face.
He's getting pushed down into the defensive.
Hanging tough as this match progresses. No easy task in a triple threat match.
Whoa! The height on the moonsault.
It's hard enough to do a moonsault from the ropes, but standing next to your opponent? Now that's something else.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Wrenches the arm.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
He got whipped into that corner, and RVD is taking control. Can he score the pin? Raising the arm before one.
Just powered out.
Delivers an axe handle.
Just launched. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. RVD is getting in the zone now. He's itching for some competition here.
Choke slam! Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
And misses on the springboard. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. Coming back into the ring. Back to the action. RVD fires back. Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there. Gets slammed down. Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard.
Torturous focus on the leg, punishing the leg.
Reversal catches RVD. Placing them into the corner. Boom! Right on target. Oh my God, a steel chair!
That was a good shot. It looks like Van Dam might be bleeding.
Here he goes for the win! The kick out of only one.
There is no quit in pin this man tonight. Unquote a clothesline to deny that maneuver. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Oh, what power!
Tombstone pile driver.
That could finish off RVD. And he stops the count. Lucky him.
Ouch.
And RVD may be getting pushed beyond his limit.
RVD might be reaching the threshold of what he can withstand. That's gonna hurt.
These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell, just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now looking to end it here.
This could be it. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Back body drop.
Vicious running knee lift. Opportunity is his for the taking.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
Amazing.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Now they're going to put their opponent up on the top rope and not quite sure what they have in store here. Fighting back and forth go both of these superstars. Now climbing up to the top rope. A couple of well-placed elbows to the back of the neck. What's going to happen here? Oh, my goodness. High-risk maneuver coming. Look at it.
Oh my God, Avalanche Poison Rana. Face first into the chair. Boom!
Any one of these attacks could cause him.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
And a quick kick out.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Wow, again, shoulder to the midsection.
Only showing off if it doesn't work. Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a rest.
Just a relentless assault from Van Dam.
RVD is holding nothing back.
Short clothesline. Hoisting their opponent up for a fisherman buster.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee. The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
That should do it right there. He kicks out with force.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before three. Oh, what power!
Tombstone pile driver.
It's all academic at this point.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Oh, man. As the arms hooked, has their opponent and driven down with a Tiger Driver 98.
Wrist lock applied. Oh, man, look at this power.
Boom, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Here he goes for the win.
Can he close it out?
And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Van Dam.
Impressively withstanding the onslaught of the two other superstars to stand tall and have their arm raised here and now.
This was an unpredictable one, but when it was all said and done, only one man could be left standing.
One man out of three. It was always bound to lead to a little chaos.
Double champ in the building. Skills so nice, they call him champ twice.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the NXT champion and the World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
When you're a champion, you have challengers and threats coming at you from all angles. When you're a double champion, well, I'd consider sleeping with one eye open, just in case.
I'm sure he's already doing that, Corey, keeping his head on a swivel.
Standing tall with both of his titles, he's not planning to let go of either one of them anytime soon.
And here he comes.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 206 pounds, Chris
Highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
And this man will need some sort of answer from Randy Orton's quick strike attacks, or else this match will not last long.
This superstar has a strong chance to make a statement at the expense of a title holder.
You can say that again. Even though the title isn't on the line, getting a W against a champ is a big feather in your cap.
More importantly, a potential sign of things to come.
But across the ring, we have a superstar some people would say is one of the best to ever do it. Randy Orton. The Viper's the definition of an elite competitor, boasting one of the most dangerous arsenals of moves we've ever seen.
And he utilizes those moves without hesitation. Once he steps inside the ring, Orton pushes out any distractions and is laser focused on taking his opponent apart. It's part of what's made him a top talent in this industry for over 2 decades.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Oh man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oof. And up the turnbuckles we go. Up high.
Crossbody from the top. Goes into the pin. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Many superstars have butted heads with Randy Orton over the years. From what you've seen in those matches, what's a winning strategy against the Viper?
You have to match the Viper's intensity. If you're not fighting twice as hard as he is,
Can he do it here? Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Close call, but not enough yet.
Neck breaker!
Front face lock applied. The final cut. Perfectly executed.
Cody cutter from the top.
big forearm.
Oh, that hurt.
Fought off with an elbow. Look at Orton here. And delivering a fallaway slam.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Gotta hurt.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Laser focused on the arm there. Uh-oh. Paying it right back with a reversal.
Counters on count.
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator.
Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper.
Oh, man, Orton just stomping away.
And enjoying every moment of it.
And there's the cover. No, stops the count at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Punch right in the head. You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
Orton loves to have this kind of control. Has been hooked, looking for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
Now's a chance for him to get back into this match.
Taking this to the floor. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Well, grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Ooh, what a move. Orton not intimidated, not even close.
If anything, he's the one doing the intimidating right now, Michael.
Talk about a close call.
Yeah, the referee was dangerously close to making it to 10 right there. On the second rope.
Enziguri
Out of the corner. And you know what's next, guys? Eat defeat.
Orton is done.
makes the cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down for the count, and we all know what happens when the Viper's not happy.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. Makes him pay with a counter. Forearm right to the jaw. Orton clearly rocked by a precise attack there.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
He'll take things into the ring.
Running knee lift. Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Look at the intensity from the Viper's opponent, gaining the advantage by fighting twice as hard as Orton.
Solid contact from the Viper. Tough position to be caught in here.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Orton to the top. Here we go. Ah, big impact.
Well, the ref doesn't even see the cover. Valuable seconds passing.
Oh, he got him. What a win.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And Orton gets the win and the bragging rights.
The Viper's bite was too much in this one.
Orton showing why the Apex Predator is one of the most feared figures in sports entertainment.
An amazing young wrestler, Brutus Creed.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Creed brothers, from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 285 pounds, Brutus Creed!
A natural-born competitor who went undefeated for an entire collegiate season.
He has held NXT Tag Team titles already, and he's determined to dominate every division on every brand.
Jimmy Uso is on his own, and he is the one.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
This is the individual who holds the Bloodline down no matter what. Jimmy is the constant next to the Tribal Chief and always will be.
Since reaffirming his loyalty to the family, some have said that Jimmy's overcompensating to make up for his past sins. Jimmy knows every match is basically a must-win.
You might have noticed that Jimmy's moving a little quicker now that he's on his own. He doesn't have Jay weighing him down.
We kick things off with Brutus Creed, just a mountain of a man with a mean streak a mile wide.
The only thing more dangerous than Brutus with his brother is Brutus by himself. This man has all the speed and skill of an amateur wrestler and the aggression of a sports entertainer. There are big things in his future.
Definitely one to watch is Brutus. We'll see how he fares this evening.
And with Jimmy Uso, we're looking at a superstar who knows he has to do whatever it takes to represent his family well, night in and night out. You may not love his tactics, but you can't deny his vicious methods see serious results.
You call his methods vicious, Corey? I call them remorseless, cold-blooded, and sometimes downright heinous. But you are right in that they have seemed to yield results for Uso.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Bang!
Headed to the top rope.
From the top. Good Lord! Taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And an elbow. And Jimmy realizing he's not the only one in this match willing to do anything it takes.
I would never try to tell Jimmy Uso or any member of the Bloodline to try to fix what isn't broken. But if I could suggest one bit of advice to my favorite Uso here tonight, it would be not to let his emotions get in the way.
I agree, Corey. Jimmy Uso is as talented a superstar as they come, but we all know just how frustrated he can get when things don't quite go his way in the ring. Tripling attack. Shoulders down. He forces a break before the count of 2.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Headbutt!
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Oh, there's the old...
Oh! Damage to the hamstrings.
Vicious right forearm.
Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Just look at Jimmy gain the momentum in this one.
And that's Jimmy Uso staying calm, not letting his emotions get in the way.
He deflects it right back. Oh, speed tackle.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And Creed gets warded off.
Ouch. Uncorks a thunderous chop.
And sent right into the corner. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle. Ooh!
Both wrists.
And
Jimmy able to reverse that. What a dive! Always a volatile and unstable situation when superstars with a rivalry like this one get in the ring.
It's basically just a recipe for disaster. They'll hold nothing back in their pursuit of victory.
This is a deeply personal beef, and they're trying to settle it the only way they know how.
There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Brutus Creed turning up the intimidation factor.
Hip toss from the ring to the floor. Goodness.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay.
Incoming through the air and connects.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Stop right to the gut. He climbs into the ring. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
What a counter.
Oh, look at this.
Headbutt. Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
He is just reeling from that offense.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Held in a perilous position.
Straight impact on the throat.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
Quick count out after one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Uso splash. Brutus Creed is down and out.
Talking trash, and now from behind.
We got a 2-on-1 ambush right now. This superstar completely blindsided.
Oh, this is a mugging. And the superstar doesn't have an ally in the world.